Granger?
What if they're mad lads enough?
What did
Yo.
Yes!
Granger jungle. Wow, for
Yeah.
Futrogen.
Let's go! Because they've got a lot of setup. Although, my only issue is the Harith. I was thinking maybe Beatrix. I mean, there's a lot we're going to be talking about all outside of the cast. Let's throw it over to our casters. Take it away.
The Dragon available. This is where we see them possibly trying to make a play. Sano's gonna get the information. Whoa, the kick.
Good flicker from Troll, though. Not going to let the way of the Dragon go in the direction they wanted. Pops on the shortcut. Troll will be taken out. First blood. Go over to Sutsujin. And even the Twisted Minds takes the portal through RRQ Hoshi. Instantly scatter their front lines and don't give them any space.
That was the right idea, man. You know, like, they went in, Troll goes in, Zaman Force.
Here comes Hoda, looking for Skylar. We're going to see the flicker used. Zaman Force as well, allowing the Harith to jump away easily.
The map, they want to start to get some of the tier 1 down if they can, and Sano trying to keep them at bay, but look at the damage.
Ouch! That is a lot of damage. Purify used by Sano in the back line. Portal, drop down in the front line, and they're going to be able to catch out one, but it's going to be a Skylar trade for Sano. Focal later's gone. The knock-up, way of the Dragon. Jikundo onto Hoda, but he's still able to dash away. Dyron now on top of the Nolan, going to be able to pick him off with Rin's assistance. As Enoch is picked up in the back line, it is trade for trade for trade, as Sutsujin picks up one for himself. Only 2 players remaining on both teams. Avatar the Guardian going to look for the knock-up, but Coven still has Purify, so the Zuzin is able to walk out.
Yeah, even trade. You know, 3 for 3 so far. Sano, though, joining the fight again. Gonna force them out of the jungle. Taking a couple shots from favor. And also, again, the space here. Troll, though, joining the fight.
Yep, Troll dropping down the shortcut on Skylar, but multiple members of both teams going to be taking it through. Skylar now being surrounded. Avatar the Guardian, unfortunately, in a bad spot from Dyron, so not able to save him. But now the lift up on Hoda, going to be one traded over. Sano doing so much damage on the backline, though, as RRQ Hoshi is dealing with all of the bulky frontliners, and they're not able to break through. One more down. Here comes Sutsujin from flank. Not able to finish off Troll, though. Rhapsody comes out, Cuffing, going to use the ultimate as well to escape from Edok. And RRQ Hoshi has run out of resources. Twisted Mind comes out on top. RQ able to destroy the portal. Twisted Mind's not going to lose any more besides Troll for now, but that is the chip gone. And here comes the full commit from RQ. Glorious Pathway, not able to escape, but Sano doing so much damage from the flank, able to take out Edok. That's a trade on Mike Sama as well for RRQ. Lord dropping low, Sutsujin secures it. Mano Coffin steals the Zuzin ult, jumps forward, takes one, but is not able to finish off Sutsujin. That's going to be a double kill for the Granger.
Double kill for the Granger. Sano's still going, though. Takes a couple shots at Dyron. And yes, like you mentioned, there's the taunt.
Still going in, gets the passive in time to set up for the Zaman Force. Dev Sonata not quite long
to deal with Sano shooting off, especially with a Malefic gun, and this is what he's doing.
Yeah, look at how much damage, how much pressure Sutsujin is applying all by himself. The ray. Oh! The blow up, the shutdown, the monster kill as Sutsujin plays one final Dev Sonata.
You know what? At this point, there's been some trendsetters so far.
Troll found Sutsujin.
There it is.
Shortcut comes in, Coffin with the shutdown, and now Rins has to use ultimate defensively. That is the kill that Twisted Minds have been looking for, but conceal play. Flicker forward by Troll to escape. Unfortunately, still going to be cut off by 4 members of RRQ, looking for a little bit of vengeance. Zaman Force should be the final nail in the coffin here, as Skylar finds a little bit of revenge.
Oh, you see what's happening. Want to stall this out as much as they can and possibly even fight this. Can they make it happen?
AOG gonna miss on Dyron. Actually zones out the way of the Dragon onto Hoda, right into Rins, but Hoda wasn't quite ready. Still able to get it though with the Zaman Force comes in. Dyron buying a lot of space between Cuffin and Sano. Gonna eventually lose his life because Bruno is starting to hit pretty hard. But RRQ Hoshi will secure the position they were looking for around the Lord Pit. Sutsujin finally respawned. Cuffin trying to drop Rins down, but Purify already used. Has to use the ultimate as well. Sano looking for Skylar, not able to find it. Rins gets executed at the end of his life, but the job is done as the Lord falls into the hands of RRQ.
Is great. I'm wondering if they're going to replicate it.
Well, speaking of, they literally use the shortcut again on Skylar and Elon this time, and the latter is already gone, but they will trade Coffin for it. Troll now being chased down by Sutsujin. Not going to be able to escape with the Sonata. I think that's the Sky Piercer proc. Double kill for Sutsujin as RRQ trade 1 for 2. Lord crashing in mid lane. Mid inhibitor already gone.
And bottom of Twisted Minds. Definitely still have to respect what can be set up here.
Glorious Pathway comes in, a nice fracture. Sutsujin at 10%. There's no Sky Piercer though, not enough to finish him off. Skylar with the killing spree. Sano will trade for Rins. The Susin going a bit too far in, but that is another inhibitor gone.
This chip in this situation, but look at the placement of Hoda. Hoda's on the other side again because he knows that he can shortcut down through. Half health on the Lord. Here's the green light. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, RRQ makes the executive
Troll.
decision, but Troll is in the backline with the shortcut. Skylar picks up the Lord, but here comes Glorious Pathway, and Twisted Mind is surrounding RRQ Hoshi. But Susagen is too much damage, that's going to be a mega kill. Sano going to be trading 1 for 1, and now Skylar has been shut down, and Sano is going insane. He finally gets traded away, but what does it cost? All 5 members of RRQ. The kingdom has been wiped off. In this case, Twisted Minds going for the macro decisions here. And Troll finally taking the shortcut through. Flickers forward. Doesn't really find the target he needed, but Portal comes through finally to set up Hoda. Comes right in. Gets the Lord very, very easily. RRQ Hoshi looking for retribution right now. Trying to pick up Mike Sama, but he's able to run away. And Coffin, even with the Terrify, prevents further engagement. Twisted Minds snatches the Lord.
They want to hold on to the base turrets, but we might see a exposed base from RRQ as they get ready for the defense.
Glorious Pathway comes in. Twisted Mind looking for the kill angle. Dyron caught out. Cannot AOG out to safety. Killing spree for Hoda. And the stolen AOG knocks up Enoch. He has to flicker away. They're going to be able to pick up Troll. The Lord is on top of the crystal, but it's dropping low. Zaman Force comes out. RRQ Hoshi will be able to clear it away as Twisted Minds now retreat. Skylar blows up in a single second as Sano kicks him in the face with a bowling ball. Twisted Minds in full control.
Yeah, those aren't footballs anymore, Staffa. Those are bowling balls at this point from Sano. And you can see just how much damage it is doing.
Troll even going back in. Shortcut comes out. Cuffin takes in. Mike's out as well. Glorious Pathway drop down. Enoch gonna be targeted. Still has immortality. So Jin trying to clear the way as much as possible, but they don't have enough damage. Twisted Minds have turned it around. They have taken game number 1 from RRQ Hoshi.
You cannot count these guys out. The Twisted Minds, man. I said it earlier. They got to twist their minds, get back into the game, make it work. They were down by so much, and they scrap it together again, just like they did yesterday, even without the Sicilian.
Right, so much late game damage.
I mean, it's the classic, right? Again, walk me through which draft do you think is going to be taking it away?
They got things going, and I expect them to do the same here in the mid.
Coffin in a lot of trouble. Flicker hook from the Ruby. And Rin's gonna pick up first blood in the mid lane.
That's what I was talking about. You know, you set things up with a real wrench thrown into the cogwheel. That Ruby pick. Mid!
Coffin literally getting smushed into the face by the AOG. Electrifying beast, but it's not gonna save Hoda as the I'm Offended pulls him in. Purple buff still stolen away by Sutsujin. Unfortunately, his presence not gonna matter too much. Moskov doesn't have enough damage, but the Glorious Pathway is committed anyway. Sanguine Claws pulling Dyron back. They're looking for a kill. Any kill they can get, and they'll find it. Sano gonna finish off Dyron, and now Troll jumping forward gets CC'd, but there's so much damage actually from Twisted Minds. Coffin grabbing his first kill. Real World Manipulation comes out. Blade Surge actually stuns Coffin, and he's still stuck in the death box. He's gonna be finished off by Sutsujin. So RRQ will trade
1,000 gold leads. Then they should be relatively fine in securing the late game.
Way of the Dragon finds Rins into the AOG. Not gonna land. Unfortunately, Rins able to pop up that Real World Manipulation, and now Twisted Minds completely caught out. Troll is gone. Mike Sama falls. Double kill for RRQ. Both given over to Skylar.
Such a good job from Edok there. Just literally all he did, 1v1 though.
That's actually a bit of a mistake in rotation from Hoda, and Sutsujin will punish it. Killing spree for the Suyo on RRQ. They're gonna look and continue chasing, zoning Troll backwards. They are taking control of the entire team fight. Troll just gonna be funneled in here, trying to run away, but he also knows that he's licked. They're gonna try and surround Sutsujin to get some payback, and they will find the shutdown.
First Lord. You're gonna have a hard time here. Kicks coming out from Troll.
Yep, Hoda trying to follow up on Sutsujin. Electrifying is gonna come out. RWM not gonna be able to stop Hoda, but they're gonna be able to find the taunt with Dyron, and that is a lot of damage. But Hoda able to dash away. Even the Glorious Pathway used to support their escape. Meanwhile, there's a 1v1 between Skylar and Sano in the bottom jungle.
Been difficult for him so far. He's gonna get pulled this time.
Literally the moment you said it. Troll faces even more difficulty, not even able to escape from that rush because of all the crowd control from RRQ. Glorious Pathway comes out, Hoda looking for Skyler, not able to connect as Edok flickers forward and stuns him. Hoda has to run away, and that means Mike Sama gonna be abandoned in the backline. Cuffin trying to support with artillery fire, but it's not gonna be enough as Skyler grabs a killing spree.
Sama for a little bit longer. They're going for the base turrets right now, still going to be worked on. Edok is a huge threat on this Ruby. I'm offended.
Once again onto Troll, and he's just gone melted as if he never existed. Skyler hitting that power spike, and Cuffin slain as RRQ Hoshi, eager for vengeance, eager to twist their opponents right back. They will take game number 2 and bring us to a full series.
It's what we expected here. They didn't waste any time. Again, 11 minutes, 12 seconds. They saw the Sicilian, they saw what happened yesterday, and they're like, that is not happening here. Not even giving a chance for those stacks to build up. Great adjustments.
One way to deal with it. That's one person that the Joy does not want to get on top of.
Ooh.
What is more Indonesian than a Karita pick in mid?
Yeah.
Interesting. This is going to be an interesting matchup here. Some decent bursts, and also, I mean, we might see Cadito go up in win rate.
Casualties, 2 flickers used, though, from RRQ Hoshi. Cuffin will take some damage here. He's going to be fine as the mid lane still fighting for control.
Yep, Cho gonna get pulled back, taunted as well by Troll. Concussive Blast doing a lot of damage. Cuffin pulling Edok back one more time.
Utility that they can work with this time for game number 3 on RRQ Hoshi. Playing into it, Skyler and wow, Sano going 1v1.
Yeah, Purify used by Sano, but Skyler showing superior skill. First blood claimed on the Moskov. And now on the Turtle Pit, so Sijin on top. We're gonna see the blue jump in with the split set up for the rough waves. Troll surviving all of it with the Revitalize, and still going in with the passive, still surviving. Sijin gets the turtle, Rin's gonna be traded away. Troll still alive after everything, and Dyron gonna get pulled back by the Susin one more time. That's gonna be 2 kills for Twisted Minds in the Turtle Pit. Edok jumps in, gets the knockup. Sijin lands on Troll as well. Finally designed for the one.
Skyler.
And hold on, Sano being focused again by Skyler. Actually able to get the crossbow attack, but not quite enough as the AOG comes in. Taunt on Skyler. He cannot connect the crossbow attack. Sano keeping his distance. The rest of RRQ too late to save their gold laner. They'll transition over to the Turtle Pit instead, but Twisted Minds already in control of it. And they should be able to zone them out and take it.
See what happens. Susujin's just around the corner. They're going to fight for it, though. Split already used. Turtle for the taking.
Sujin jumps in, steals it away from Twisted Minds as Toda is kicked away by Edok. Now the split jumps onto Mike Sama. Will they be able to get the pull-in? Blade Surge from Sujin lands. Troll and Mike Sama, though, so
they're going.
Picky. Edok with the final knock-up, and that's going to set up for the evil quelling as Skyler also picks up.
Cuffin also being checked here in this RRQ Hoshi. They'll get in position. I'm not sure if there's much of a contest here from Twisted Minds, but they might still try, and as Hoda makes his way, but he might be too late.
Rin's gonna get pulled back, but here comes the stun from Dyron. They're gonna be able to get the way of the Dragon on Troll as well, and Crossbow Tank's already set up. Rough Waves also committed as Skyler takes to the skies and starts doing some damage, but the AOG gonna cancel a lot of it out. Troll's still gonna be taken out though, and Dyron pulling Mike Sama back in. Here comes the Spear of Destruction, but I don't think he wants to commit to it, even though Edok is low. That is a double kill as RQ Hoshi take 2 and the turtle.
I think they're as aggressive as he's been since the beginning of the game, even when he got punished early on. He's still going to do that. Oh, Spirit Destruction
connects on Skyler, but he has Purify, and now you see the Purify from Sano as well, but you cannot Purify. Death, Rough Waves finds him. Crossbow Tank already prepared. Electrifying Beats doing a lot of damage from Hoda on the sideline, but Susujin still on top of him. They've lost Rins, but they traded for Hoda. That's the killing spree. Double kill for Susujin. Triple kill as 4 members of Twisted Minds are
There's another.
They're looking for one more. Split the land. Maniac for Susujin as RRQ.
Guardian, or, just cutting off the Glorious Pathway. They're outgunned and outfarmed right now. This is going to be very difficult to even defend the base turrets on this first Lord push, as they do try to hold on to this tier 2. Well, with Susujin early on, hold on, pressure already put.
Yep, Dyron trying to jump in, gets CC'd by Cuffin, but the Glorious Pathway utilized defensively already as the bottom tier 2 is just gone like that. Skyler picks up the crossbow of Tang, gonna commit to it. Revitalize, not gonna keep Mike Sama alive. Mega kill for Skyler as RQ sets up for the continued Lord push.
RRQ Hoshi wants to do what they did in game 2. They're on track to do it. as all these shields are going to be popped, and now the top turret goes down even before the Lord makes it. A 10,500 gold lead at this point, 10.5 minutes in. They might look to close it out already. Twisted Minds has to come up with a defense of a lifetime to stay in it and to turn things out. They'll clear out the Lord, but the bottom turret's going to be worked on. And finally, they do clear out the Lord, but base turrets will all be down and exposed, and Mike Samad jumps on in, trying to cut them off.
Comes out, electrifying beats on top of Dyron, but he's surviving all of it, even flickers out with the split, the glue, everything. And now RQ, it's go time, godlike streak for Sutsujin. Troll is gone. Twisted Minds with the 4v5 defense. They're trying to hold off the minion waves. Able to do a good job clearing them at the flicker. Jikundo with the dragon into the unstoppable streak. Legendary for Sutsujin. Skylar picking up one of his own. Only one minion left. Twisted Minds will finally take it out. Sano taking the Spear of Destruction, but not enough damage yet to punish RQ. They are still 5-man strong. Dyron jumps in. Edok jumps in. Sano trying his best, but he cannot stop them. They have attended every M-Series playoff to date, and they will continue doing so as RRQ Hoshi make it to the next stage.
What a performance coming out here at RRQ Hoshi. Game 2 and Game 3. Game 3 even faster than Game 2 at 11 and 08. Feeling really good about locking that in. And again, for Twisted Minds, they should also keep their heads up high because, again, across from them was a team established like this, RRQ Hoshi, a dynasty in themselves.